A very good afternoon to all the viewers. My name is Richa and I welcome you all to We Talk to You show, a show by Puberty to Menopause, a public health awareness initiative by Human Biologicals Institute. Human Biologicals Institute, a division of Indian Immunologicals Limited, shaping global healthcare by spearheading the One Health Initiative. So, One Health Initiative talks about optimum health of animal, people, and the environment. IIL was established by the National Dairy Development Board (NDDB) in 1982 as its unit and later registered as a company in 1999 with the name Indian Immunologicals Limited. Human Biologicals Institute was established in the year 1998 when the Government of India requested IIL to produce a modern tissue culture anti-rabies vaccine to phase out the unsafe nerve tissue vaccine. The first manufacturing facility of Human Biologicals Institute was established at Ooty. The facility is one of its kind in India to have rolled out first varicella culture rabies vaccine in 2000. Subsequently, Human Biologicals Institute launched other vaccines and currently we are the major player in human vaccines. Leader in ARV segment and present in around 50 countries. Three state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities at Ooty, Gachibowli, and Karkapatla, also known as Genome Valley. Human Biologicals Institute has forayed into the market of clinical proven wellness products and infertility range of hormones. While coming to our vision, mission, and values, our vision is shaping global healthcare by spearheading the One Health initiative. Our mission is to innovate, produce, and market quality healthcare products and services to improve and extend lives. While coming to our values, we believe in providing affordable products with high quality through continuous technical innovations and improvements to meet our customers' need. As we know, we are a kind of company who will definitely look after taking care of environment as well. We proudly bring before you the Green Initiative. We have launched our flagship brand anti-rabies vaccine Abharab in an eco-friendly pack, and with this we could reduce 160 tons of plastic per annum. Now, as a company, we don't just manufacture and market products, but Human Biologicals Institute has done a lot in the corporate social responsibility and have taken up various projects. One such project is adoption of government schools. We have adopted two government schools in Karkapatla facility and totally revamped it and gave private infrastructure to these government schools. And with our intervention, the strength of these two schools have been doubled. Our other program is Gift Milk Program. In coordination with NDDB, we are giving additional nutrition supplement to over 1600 school-going children of Telangana and Tamil Nadu. Also, we have facilitated the setup of an oxygen generation plant at Telangana Institute of Medical Sciences, Gachibowli. The unique advantage of this oxygen plant is that it is capable of supplying oxygen to 70 patients at a time. To get more information about Human Biologicals Institute, you can visit www.indimmune.com. Our toll-free number is 1-800-313-999977. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, and Twitter. Also, you can go through our unique initiatives on fight against rabies at www.fearlessagainstrabies.com and everything you want to know about women's health at www.pubertytomenopause.com. So today we have another very interesting topic, as and also to have enlighten us with that topic, we have a very special guest today. I would like to introduce you with our expert for today, Dr. Shashibala. Dr. Shashibala is a renowned IVF specialist currently working as Director and Chief Infertility Consultant at Evita IVF Patna. She is an expert gynec endoscopic surgeon as well and received FMF UK license for NT scanning. She is a life member of ISAR and a member executive committee at IFS Jharkhand chapter. She also gives paper presentations and publications in various national as well as international journals. We are a very hearty welcome to you, Dr. Shashibala, and we are so happy to have you here, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Richa, for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you so much.
Thank you, doctor. So, doctor, as today's topic goes like improving egg quality for IVF. So, first of all, I would request you to please give us a short or a brief why we are discussing on this topic today.
See, egg quality is actually a very day-to-day challenging thing for all the clinicians across the globe, because whatever technique we use for the treatment of that patient, if egg quality is compromised, nothing will work, and finally result gets compromised. So it's a very important topic, and especially when everyone, like especially female in this era, they are in a mode of postponement of their marriage and pregnancy because of career and different professions. So egg quality is something very, very important to be discussed, and every woman in this planet, I would like, they should be aware of their biological clock, and they should know that their egg oocyte quality is going to decrease with increasing age. So it is very important.
So, Dr. Shashibala, to start on with, first of all, let our viewers know, ma'am, that what is egg quality or when do we say that this is a healthy egg?
Richa, unfortunately, till now we don't have any test which can accurately predict the quality of oocyte. But we have many predictors, many other tests which give some idea about the quality of oocyte. The most important one is age. Female age is the most important determinant. Others are like anti-Mullerian hormone level, antral follicle count, and if they are going for stimulation during IVF, the response of their follicles to those gonadotropins, they also give some idea about the quality of the oocytes. But exactly, it's very difficult to predict. And if we will talk about the quality of eggs, the moment I would like to explain this here, because see, the moment a female child is, when she is in uterus of her mother, at that time only she is having all her eggs, and the moment, even after the, before the birth, I can say, the decline in quality of oocyte or loss of oocytes starts when she is in utero of her mother. So if we'll see about the number of oocytes at the 20 weeks of gestation in utero for a female fetus, its number is around approximately 6 to 7 million, which decreases at the time of birth to just 1 to 2 million. And at the menarche, just 3 lakhs of oocytes are remaining. And I will tell you that around perimenopause, only 1,000 oocytes are remaining. Just imagine, from millions, they have become just 1,000. And this rate is very variable and unpredictable. So every lady in this earth, I think, they should know about their fertility clock. This bitter truth, or this is universal truth, everyone should be aware of this.
Very true, Dr. Shashibala. So going ahead on, Doctor, how much dependency of IVF treatment is on the quality of egg, or if we can say like if egg quality is not improved, then does it lead to the failure of IVF treatment also?
Oh, that's a very good question, Richa. Because see, अभी भी हमारे सोसाइटी में ना ऐसा है, everyone is like in a mode of postponement कि ठीक है, जब बहुत थक जाएंगे, कुछ नहीं काम करेगा, then they will go for IVF and they have an idea that okay, अब तो IVF में हो ही जाएगा. पर ऐसा नहीं है. कितना भी स्किल्ड क्लिनिशियन हो, कैसा भी एक्सपीरियंस्ड एम्ब्रियोलॉजिस्ट हो, एंड आई वुड से कि कितना भी अच्छा टेक्निक यूज करें, कोई भी इंजेक्शन यूज करें या लैब कितना भी अच्छा हो, व्हेन क्वालिटी ऑफ oocytes आर एक्चुअली बैड, नथिंग वर्क्स. So every girl should know that their chances of getting pregnancy is best between 25 to 29 years. And the moment she is crossing 30, she has to have some alarming, a sense in her mind that for whatever reason, if she is postponing her pregnancy or marriage, she should know that after 30 or 35, her oocytes are going to be bad, very bad after 35. But even before 35, she should plan pregnancy with whatever means she can. If I think if anybody would know that their oocyte depletion is irreversible, inevitable, and unfortunately, with any means, they won't regenerate. They won't regenerate. Everyone should know this. Every woman should know that कि एक बार अगर अंडे खराब हो गए तो बहुत हद तक वो इम्प्रूव नहीं होते हैं, माइल्ड इम्प्रूवमेंट होती है. सो ये एज फैक्टर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एंड ये सबको पता होना चाहिए. थैंक यू.
डॉक्टर शशिबाला आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा बिकॉज आजकल लाइफस्टाइल है या फिर करियर ओरिएंटेड लोग हैं जो भी है बट द थिंग इज दैट यस द मैरिज इज गेटिंग डिलेड एंड उसके सब्सिक्वेंटली प्रेगनेंसी अगेन वो ज़्यादा डिले करते हैं और ये बात है मैम दैट वंस अ पेशेंट इज नॉट गेटिंग कंसीव्ड ऑन देयर ओन अ लेडी इज नॉट गेटिंग कंसीव्ड वो सोचते हैं अगर हम जब भी आईवीएफ सेंटर में जाएंगे
हो
हमारे
जाएगा.
चांसेस हैं टू गेट
एग्जैक्टली.
कंसीव
तो
Where
ऐसा
is
नहीं है.
the myth?
ओनली एवरीवन शुड नो टू हैव अ बायोलॉजिकल चाइल्ड. यू हैव टू गिव मी योर बेस्ट गैमेट्स. जब तक आप मुझे अच्छे oocytes नहीं मिलेंगे, अच्छे स्पर्म नहीं मिलेंगे, तो फिर दिक्कत आती है, फिर आपकी परेशानी और बढ़ेगी. देखो कभी कभी होती है कुछ स्पेशल कंडीशंस में,
Correct.
कुछ लोगों के oocytes थोड़े वीक शुरू से होते हैं पर मैक्सिमम लोगों के नहीं होते हैं. मैक्सिमम लोगों के oocytes 30-35 तक, मतलब 30 तक तो बिल्कुल ठीक रहते हैं. उसके बाद डिले करने से एज रिलेटेड जो परेशानियां शुरू होती हैं उसको काफी हद तक दे कुड अवॉइड.
ट्रू. सो डॉक्टर शशिबाला क्या अच्छा खाना अच्छा खान पान रखने से या फिर टू हैविंग गुड क्वालिटी फूड डज द क्वालिटी ऑफ एग इम्प्रूव्स क्या ये भी एक अच्छा खान पान अच्छा लाइफस्टाइल ये सब हेल्प करता है क्वालिटी ऑफ एग इम्प्रूव करने के लिए
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ही इम्प्रूवमेंट होता है अगर आप सही तरीके से, जैसे सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आप आजकल की इतनी भाग दौड़ पोल्यूशन वाली जिंदगी में किसी की डाइट ना सही हो रही है ना किसी की एक्सरसाइज अच्छी है. तो ऐसे में हर हर महिला को, चाहे आप जो भी काम करते हो, जितने भी बिजी रहते हो, यू शुड हैव अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट फुल ऑफ प्रोटीन्स एंड एंटीऑक्सीडेंट. यू शुड keep hydrated yourself. You should take at least 6 to 8 liters of liquid per day. You should have a sound sleep of at least 6 to 8 hours. Always go for a regular exercise. That could be around 30 minutes to 45 minutes per day, or at least 15,000 steps per day. And after all, if you are having any sort of stress, have some me time. Always try to de-stress yourself. You are having, if any sort of like you should avoid processed foods, saturated fats, and you should avoid, if you are taking alcohol or any sort of smoking or any recreational drugs, you should avoid. If you are actually keening for having good quality of oocytes, you should always take care of your overall health, because once your overall health will improve, you should always maintain a adequate, proper BMI, like it should be between 20 to 25. Once you are above 25 means you are going towards overweight.
यस सो डॉक्टर शशिबाला जैसा कि हम सबको पता है कि नाउ अडेज वी आर हैविंग वेरी स्ट्रेस्ड लाइफस्टाइल
Yeah,
तो
yeah.
इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ
That is
जॉब और
that is
बिकॉज ऑफ एनीथिंग बट द थिंग इज डॉक्टर क्या एग क्वालिटी और स्ट्रेस का कोई रिलेशन है अगर है तो जस्ट लेट आवर व्यूअर्स जस्ट एक्सप्लेन इट टू आवर व्यूअर्स डॉक्टर
okay. See, stress independently is an important factor which affects entire lifestyle, entire body, your system, your immune system, your reproduction. Everything is affected by stress. What happens in stress is, in during stress our body produces lot of reactive oxygen species which gets accumulated and causes oxidative stress which finally damages your granulosa cell functions. And obviously the quality of oocytes, the rate of loss, that what we call in medical term apoptosis, that automatically gets hastened. So stress is very, very bad, not for egg quality, but it will lead to bad quality of oocyte, bad quality of embryos. It will lead to implantation failure. It can lead to even miscarriage. So it's a very bad thing. If you can avoid stress, always try to be. You should try to avoid stress because stress is very bad for fertility.
True, Dr. Shashibala. So we can conclude, like, Doctor, of course, stress will definitely affect the quality of, I can say, egg as well as IVF treatment outcome also.
Yeah, we have separate counseling sessions just to calm them. Couples, we have counseling session before IVF. We explain them each and everything regarding how we are going to proceed with them, what is the protocol, how much time it will take, and what are the possibilities, so that they can relax and they can take it easy.
Of course. So, Dr. Shashibala, at clinical level, it is seen, doctor, that a few multivitamins भी use किया जाता है. Specifically, ma'am, CoQ10 is also used for
Actually,
improving the egg quality. तो
yeah,
उसके
yeah.
बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, doctor.
See, first of all, we have to understand up to some limit the process of physiological aging, what happens, why it happens. Because, see, initially during adolescent, we have a lot of coenzyme Q in our body. But as we age, as our age increases, the level goes down automatically. And for functioning at cellular level, we need ATP, which is source of energy for proper functioning of any cell, including oocytes or other cells. So ATP production is very, very needed for proper functioning of any cell, including oocytes or sperms. So when we supply coenzyme Q, we promote endogenous production of ATPs, which are energy generated for the body. So it actually protects our ovarian reserve, supplying coenzyme Q10. They supply the proper amount, adequate amount of substrate for ATP production, which actually provides our body needed energy, and it restricts, or it reverses our for the physiological process of aging. And it is coenzyme Q10 is very much uh, helping in getting good quality of oocytes. It decreases aneuploidy rate, and it also improves the sensitivity of the follicles towards gonadotropin. So it is very much helpful, and we are using it regularly.
Uh,
Apart from this coenzyme Q, other things also we use as adjuvants like ecosprin, and other like dehydroepiandrosterone sulfate, and other hormones like growth hormones, etc.
Dr. Shashibala, in few of the supplements, there is an additional advantage of melatonin also nowadays. That combination is also coming.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
does melatonin play any role in, I can say, IVF treatment, not only the egg quality?
yeah, exactly. Because, see, melatonin, if I would say, melatonin is a hormone which is secreted by our pineal gland, and it is very much, you can say that it controls our body completely. It is very important for maintaining the seasonal rhythm or circadian rhythm of the body. It is very much needed to have a homeostasis in our body. Biological homeostasis maintain करने के लिए melatonin is very important. आपके body में if melatonin is not available, you can't have a sleep sound. बाकी systems को तो आप छोड़ दो. फिर इट्स अ वेरी गुड फ्री रेडिकल स्कैवेंजर्स, जो एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रेस से या किसी और कारण से इफ यू हैव एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ फ्री रेडिकल्स, this melatonin will eliminate all of those. And obviously those oxidative stress can be minimized by this melatonin. So now we have started using this melatonin also. We have different combinations along with this coenzyme Q10, melatonin, and dehydroandrosterone, and other like lycopene, etc. We are having this, and this works very good.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shashibala. So, Doctor, I would like to take one last question from you. Doctor, what are other ways like, okay, lifestyle and diet and supplements? Apart from this, is there anything else which can actually help in improving the egg quality? And anything you would like to suggest to your couples coming for IVF treatment in general?
See, apart from this medical treatment, we are doing ovarian PRP for ovarian rejuvenation. We can do it, transvaginally with the help of ultrasound probe, or sometimes we have to go for laparoscopic ovarian PRP also, because when ovaries are atretic, small, it's difficult to approach them transvaginally. But PRP works. In some patients, it actually works, but still more studies are needed to confirm. But we are trying in some patients in which nothing is working, and we are getting results. And for couples, see, I will always tell them to be on time. It is always better to be on time, be it your studies or your education, your profession, or your marriage or your pregnancy. You just can't keep on postponing. It's an important thing to be on time. You should know that your golden period of fertility is around 25 to 29 weeks. बाकी चीज़ों के साथ साथ know your biological clock. Your fertility clock is going to alarm after 30, और उसके बाद आपकी परेशानियां शुरू हो जाएंगी. प्रेगनेंसी इज नथिंग लाइक जब चाहोगे हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है. आपको यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल. सो आईवीएफ के लिए भी आना है तो समय पे आइए. आपकी परेशानी बचेंगे, आपके फाइनेंशियल लॉसेस बचेंगे, उतनी जो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट्स होती है आफ्टर फेलियर, सब कुछ अवॉइड हो सकता है. कुछ लोगों को तो when people come after 45 they really need donor oocytes. That is really frustrating for them. Everyone wants their own biological child, and they very educated female we have, and they say that they are not aware since they see. Sometimes what happens, this decline in oocyte loss is variable and unpredictable. Like same age group में किसी के बहुत fast decline करते हैं, किसी के थोड़े stable होते हैं. So
Correct.
even if you are having a regular cycle, that doesn't mean that you are having a good ovarian reserve. So the moment you are 30 plus, you have to be aware. And after 35, it's actually alarming.
Yes. Very correctly said, Dr. Shashibala. Many of the people think that no, I am getting my periods on time, so I am very much fertile and I am healthy. But that is nowhere, your egg numbers as well as your egg quality may be differing from, your menstrual cycle and all those things.
Like other body tissues, yeah.
Yes. So, Dr. Shashibala, it's time to take up few questions, doctor, from our viewers.
Definitely, I
It
would
has
love
come
to
up.
answer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Uh, Doctor, one of our viewers is asking that she took IUI for 3 cycles, but she has not got positive results. Is it because of the egg quality, doctor?
Maybe one of the reason, but we have to assess other factors also. See what is the semen quality, or how is the tubal factor. But when other factors are okay, depending upon the anti-Mullerian hormone and AFC, we can conclude. We have to know those reports, like how is AMH and how is antral follicle count. But it could be one of them, one of the reason of failure of IUI.
Okay. Doctor, one more question is there that I am 36 years old and now I already have one child, now opted for IVF to have a second child.
Okay.
So, are there chances that I am having not a low quality egg?
Definitely, chances are there, but I would like to say that diminished ovarian reserve is not like you can't conceive. It's not like that. Difficulty will be there, but you have to choose a very good consultant, fertility consultant, and definitely there are tests which can be done on you, and we can have an idea that how is your egg quality.
Doctor, one more question is there. If I'm opting for IVF treatment, how much time it takes to conceive? So, is there any particular time, doctor, or
No, no, no.
something?
It depends. It depends. Like you can conceive in the first cycle only. If depends when you have can how and when you have consulted your clinician, and how is your other body situations, like how is your endocrine system, how is you're not having any problem. Then we start stimulation from second day of cycle. If suppose everything is okay, other parameters are okay, then we start stimulation from second day of cycle. It takes usually 10 days of injections, and 12th day you will have ovum pickup. And if everything is okay, you can go for fresh transfer if condition permits. Like some tests are there, like progesterone we do, then we decide we have to go for fresh transfer or frozen transfer. If frozen transfer is needed, then it will take 2 months. Otherwise, on an average, 1.5 to 2 months or 2 to 3 months are needed.
Okay. Dr. Shashibala, last question we have that uh, doctor, is IVF treatment, specifically IUI, painful? And does it lead to any sort of, okay, so doctor, I think the patient wants to ask that is there any sort of weakness after having IUI?
No, IUI is just like as good as natural process. Even not, it's not at all painful. You don't need any sort of, like in IVF, you have to undergo ovum pickup, which comes under anesthesia, short anesthesia. We have to give for ovum pickup, but in IUI, nothing painful is needed. Nothing is painful. It's an OPD procedure. You can undergo. It's okay.
Okay, doctor, one more question is there that what are the potential side effects of undergoing IVF? Is there anything that could negatively impact IVF success?
Obviously, madam, this is a very good question. See, if proper plan has been assigned to you, if treatment plan has been tailored according to your requirement, you may not have any side effects. But see, it's a complex biological process. IVF is a very complex process and very sensitive too. There are so many steps which we have to take into account before concluding its success. Like, first, as a patient, how is your prognosis? Like, how is your body weight? How is your oocyte quality? How is your other systemic factors? First, that should be included, that how some patients are high risk patient for failure, some patients are okay. So that we have to take into account, that patient's individual criteria is how much how bad or how good. Then depends how clinician is, how much competent, how is the embryologist, what is the condition of the lab, what are the techniques, advanced techniques available. So they all contribute to the final success of the IVF process. So it's not like anything single or anything, only one thing is responsible. How embryo transfer technique is how good.
Yeah. So there is not one factor. बहुत सारे factors काम करते हैं whenever
या
you
बट मैं
do
एक
treatment.
चीज बोलूंगी, आईवीएफ करानी है तो प्लीज प्लीज बी ऑन टाइम. Select a good hospital with good IVF center with consistent good results, and definitely it's a happy journey for most of them. Sometimes some people have to repeat the cycle, but most of them are quite,
Able to conceive.
yeah.
And that is no doubt, doctor, the biggest boon I can say. If a parent is getting conceived,
Yeah.
because obviously, whomsoever will come to IVF, somewhat some disappointment was
Already
already there.
most of them are, I'm still saying awareness is very very much needed in our society, because most of them are not in a hurry. They don't understand that they should get pregnant before 30 or 35. Just don't wait for
Yeah.
40s to go for IVF. If you
Yes.
are you are competent husband wife, having good relationship, physical contact frequency is good, then please don't wait for more than 3 years. If you are continuously trying for more than 3 years with minimal medical or IUI, जो भी ट्राई करना है 3-4 साल तक कर लो. उसके बाद प्लीज टेक इट सीरियसली, बिकॉज आई डोंट थिंक द एज ऑफ मैरिज इन आवर कंट्री हैज ऑलरेडी रीच्ड अराउंड 25 प्लस.
Yes.
So
Already it is
before,
near to 30
so
now.
before 30, whatever your profession, it's a part of your life. You have a baby is very important in everyone's life. So be on time, please.
True. Thank you so much, Dr. Shashibala, for being here with us today and giving your so valuable time as well as knowledge you have shared with all the viewers. I am very much sure, Doctor, that all the expert advices which you have given will definitely help our viewers and Definitely, ma'am. Improving egg quality. This was a very interesting topic, and most of the people are unaware of it. They
And
don't
this
know
is
about the
very,
egg
this
quality.
is Richa, I would tell you that this is something. See, आपकी कुछ भी क्वालिफिकेशन हो, आप कहीं भी पहुंच जाए, अगर आपको पता चले आपके अंडे नहीं है, you can't have your biological child. That the female feel devastated, they feel frustrated. उस समय सच्चाई है कि बहुत हद तक कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता है. Everyone in this world should know, especially girls, that their oocytes are going to decrease, their quality is going to be bad with age. So they have to know this, and this loss is inevitable, unavoidable, and oocytes never regenerate. So please understand this. This is very important for everyone, whatever mode may be, like whatever mode you opt, IUI, IVF, even ICSI. But if the bad quality of oocytes are there, be it oocytes or sperms, our duty becomes it's more challenging. We really feel helpless.
Very true, Dr. Shashibala. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here with us today and giving your precious time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Richa, for inviting me and having this very sensitive. This topic is very close to my heart, and I really feel happy in educating the people that they should know. I want everyone to have their own child. Donor oocyte is a last option, and that doesn't give proper satisfaction to the couple. And
Yes.
if possible, see, very few women are having no oocytes or bad oocytes from beginning. When they will come on time, this IVF journey will be, happy journey for most of them.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, doctor. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day, ma'am. So I would suggest all the viewers as well to keep sharing such informative sessions and informations with your family members and others as well. And once again, on behalf of Puberty to Menopause, a Women Health Awareness Initiative by Human Biologicals Institute, I thank to all my viewers as well and request all of you to visit www.pubertytomenopause.com for more information on various health aspects of women at different stages of life. And also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Insta to get more updates on health and live talks with expert doctors across the nation. So, till then, choose better life, choose better nutrition, and build fitness. See you all again on yet another interesting topic and yet another session.